Okay, there we go. Start game. Hopefully my thing works and everybody knows when this was supposed to be. Whoa, this is wrong. Oh, I have a problem. Hold on, I need to fix something. Shoot. I knew I'd missed a step. 1 second. Hey, how's it going? I'll get started in a moment. Once I correct my mistake. Okay, that should be fine now. Cool. Alright, so as you can see here, I did spend a little bit of time leveling. I had a huge amount of trouble with it, also had a huge amount of trouble finding any time to actually do it. So about half an hour spent out in the world gained me about 2 levels each. This is an incredibly hostile zone. Every single random encounter here has a high chance of killing me. Here's what I've done with my jobs. Dark Knight was extremely good, so I stuck with that for Refia. But I went back to some old jobs for the other 3, because the other available jobs just weren't too great. Haven't had enough money yet to buy a harp for the bard, so I can't see what that's like yet. That'll have to come later. Viking didn't seem too special. Dragoon was okay, but I wasn't feeling it. So Lilith's a monk, Ark's a ranger, Refia's a dark knight, Ingus is a white mage. I need to focus a lot on physical damage dealers, because, as I've been told, Goldor, who is apparently a rival of mine coming up, cannot be damaged by magic? That's what they said. So let's see if I've earned enough money to get anything decent here, like, say, this? Yeah, that would be a big deal. He's dying way too easily. That'd be nice, too. So let's see, that's 13 more defense, that's less, okay? Oh, okay, so these are... yes, that is better for you, but I can't afford it. Sure. Yeah, Dragoon would be real good just because they get to spend all their time in the air, well, half their time in the air, and not be targetable by anybody. Okay, so I bought one thing. So as it turns out at this level, the monk is a lot more effective attacking without claws, because if I equip that at 62, with nothing it's 84. He does seem to be missing a lot, which is unfortunate, but that's just going to have to do. Alright, so everybody's out of their transition phase. You don't have any buffs to your stats. I wonder if that's because of low job level. I don't know. Okay, so health values are way too low. Everything is super nasty. I'm gonna die, like, a lot today. Right, I wanted to see if I could sell anything old and get enough money to buy one of these other things. So yeah, Dark Knight is extremely good. Soul Eater paired with the Blood Sword works well. Soul Eater deals me a little bit of damage, but I'm never going to use this, am I? I'd rather have the 1000 gil. These are fine. That sells for 1. That's funny. Thunder Spear, right, that's for a Dragoon. I'll keep it in case I want one of those again. Killer Bow I can probably sell because I have better. Yeah. In fact, I have 2 of them. Nice, that's some money. There we go. Kenpogi I have better. Right? That's not the one I just bought, right? No. Impact Claws, good, I can sell those because fists are superior. This goes away too. Keep that for a Viking if needed. Sure, sell that I guess, just because... Why do I have 2 heroic shields? Huh. Alright. Pretty sure I can get rid of the Mithril Helm at this point. Scholar Hat. Well, if I need a Scholar again, I guess I want to keep that. Viking Axe. Okay. I bought a bunch of Viking gear that I'm now not going to use, so that's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, this is fine, I think. Sure. Yeah, let's go to... Okay, so what would help me most? I want this. Lunith really needs more defense. Ingus does too, but I don't think I can give him any, because he can't use any of these things. So this would be an upgrade for Ingus, right? 15 as opposed to... Or not Ingus, Arc. 10... 30 as opposed to 21, so that's the larger upgrade. Let's do it. Okay, so, let's hope this equipment is enough to get done what I need to get done. So you are getting black garb. Oh, better than flame mail. Interesting. Huh. That's fine. Flame mail better than ice armor. Great. I mean, everybody needs... Oh, gauntlets, yes. Everybody needs more defense and more everything they can possibly get. Still using the ice staff and fire staff, which is unfortunate, but that's just what I have. Okay, so... let's see if there's any weapons that are, like, extremely important to buy right now. Battle axe, no. Mongosh, thunder spear, Celine bow. Oh, that would be nice. But I have a rune bow, which is pretty good. Not nearly as good as this. That says 63 compared to 42. That would be nice. He's already one of my... Oh, a ranger can use a boomerang. So that wouldn't cost any arrows. Which is fine, though. I mean, the arrows cost less. Okay. I think my equipment's okay here. I think my items are okay. I can't buy any spells here. So those are just what they're going to be. So, let's try the sewers. So out here, I can encounter basically Salamander. There's a blue dragon called Vulcan who appears. He has the flame breath and everything. And if I encounter him, I'm very likely to die. So let's just not wander around the overworld. I'm gonna hope that the sewer is less nasty. That's optimistic. Right, that's where Gil was. He opened the way to the sewers. I don't really know what's going on here. Hey, can I, like... Oh, so he opened the way for me to go down here. I see. So yeah, story's turned into a big confusing mess, even more than it was before. So out here in the land of darkness, nobody knows their time was stopped, so they're just going about their regular business. A few people know who we are. 4 old men in this village think they are us, and are in the sewers ahead of us trying to prove that they're the real warriors of light. So I'm gonna guess that we might be having to, like, save them or something. Are these all Giselle greens? Mm-hmm. Oh, and I discovered that there's a Chocobo's forest behind the Temple of Water, which I can also access on the world map. It's that red place in the upper right, the only other one I can see. What's over there in the left? Oh, that's the floating continent, I see. Okay. Well, I can't go anywhere because Goldor chained up my ship, so I gotta deal with him first. I saved when I was out there, right? I think I did. Okay. Sewers. How nasty are the monsters here? Will I die in one encounter? Giant spider, toad, dark legs, gigantoad. That sounds familiar. Is this an enemy I've fought before? It might be. Alright, let's focus the toad. Soul Eater's real good, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, that's not so bad. I think I might be okay here. Yeah, I think I might be okay here. Alright, these are less deadly than the overworld enemies. I don't know for sure that investing in more job levels for Monk is a good idea, but I like him as a monk, so that's what I'm doing for now. Okay, so this shape of monster, Twin Liger. Huh, okay. A surprisingly normal name. Yeah, okay, this is the place to be. Overworld is for later. If you want to level up there, you're gonna have a bad time. Yes. Crystals make you better at the piano. That's what happens. Jobs, yeah, they're cool. Saving the world, you know, that's fine. But the real prize is getting better at the piano. Oh. Oh, that's too bad. Yep, stream is going. I'm in the sewers, doing stuff. Haven't gotten very far yet. Okay. Let's see. Someone named Delia is supposed to be down here with leathergrass shoes, which are needed to cross the bottomless bog, which is in front of Goldor's Manor, and he's the one who chained up my ship. Also, supposedly he has the next crystal in his mansion? Somehow? That was what I understood from what I saw. Instead of Soul Eater, let's refill health with the Blood Sword. I can alternate between those two and keep the Dark Knight's health up. So it's pretty nice. That's my strongest attack right now. It's like a reliable Geomancer that costs a little bit of health. So yeah, Refia is number 1, Ark is number 2, Lunith is number 3, Ingus is just sort of there for support, which is nice. I need that support. Can't really do without a white mage. Ingus is kind of severely behind in experience, though. I'm gonna have to find some class for him that's not so fragile, because he's dying too much. But for now, he's my best white mage, so I'm gonna leave him that way. Yeah, so sorry this is happening on a weird day. Yesterday was a really stupid day. Everything went wrong. I wasn't around at the time when I wanted to stream, and was not accomplishing anything of worth when I was. Not gonna go into the whole story here, but it was a frustrating day. Wish I would have just stayed home and streamed instead. It would have been a much better time. So, lesson learned. It's fine, though. Today is alright, I think. Yeah, this is, like, way, way less nasty than the overworld. It was at the point where I was saving after literally every encounter that I did out there because they were all so nasty. Yeah, so I think maybe the thing to do is after I gain the upgraded job to the White Mage, whatever it's called. I knew the name once, but I forgot it. It's not White Wizard. It's not Priest. It's something else. After I gain that, I'll probably make somebody who's not Ingus that class, just so that... Because, like, his skill as a White Mage isn't going to carry over. I assume it isn't, at least. So, I can sort of rotate somebody else. Okay, Cat Claws. Are those better than a Bare Fist? No. Why would I use these? Alright then. Right, so he's... I think... So, people are telling me that Vitality determines level up health. So a Monk gets 24, Ranger gets 20, Dark Knight gets 20, White Mage gets 18, and he is falling behind a little bit in health amount. So I want Ingus to be like something physical, so he can build up his vitality, his stats and stuff. Okay, something's happening. Ah, help! Help us! I knew we'd have to save those four. Cornered by toads. Hey, they're in trouble! We must aid them. Thanks for that dialogue. I'm so glad this writing is the way that it is. Alright, that barrage is not even necessary. Save your arrows. One Soul Eater will take care of it. I'd be real tempted to make Ingus a knight, so that he could use some white magic and still also, that's a good analogy. Yep, that's who they are. So that he could have some white magic and also be strong physically, but knights can only use level 1 white magic, which isn't enough. I need access to Cura. A hearty helping of thanks upon you. We thought we were done for. We thought we were the warriors from the legend, but I guess we weren't. Oh well, that's settled then. Alright, that was easy. We advise you to head back to town for your own safety. So interesting point here. Ingus is like 12 years old, just like the rest of these, yet he was a castle guard. How does that happen? Why is Castle Sassoon employing children as its guards? I feel like they didn't think that one all the way through. That was the wrong item to use. Whoops. Oh, they didn't head back to town. Thank you again. I guess we're getting too old for this. We'll stay here and rest up a bit and suck up the ambience. That's not how you spell ambience. Also, you really want to hang out in a stinky sewer? Thanks again, eh? So I guess that means you four are the warriors from the legend. Yeah, so we hear. I guess that guy was right. Boards don't hit back? The only thing I can interpret from that is like, practice your punching on some inanimate object so you'll get better at it, instead of putting yourself in danger in combat? Like, what? Boards don't hit back? What a weird phrase to use, but okay. This is a weird group of people. What's this? This looks like something. Ah, it is. Is it the way? No, it's treasure. Good. Diamond Bell, already got 2 of those. Hammer, what's that? See, I'd be happy to read 56 precepts if this script were better. It's not. What's that for? My only guess would be Viking. Sounds like a sort of person who would use a hammer. Nobody I have can use a hammer, not even the white mage. Wait, where am I? Where did I come from? That was a secret passage with the chests in it. I'm suddenly feeling lost. Because I thought I came from up above, but I didn't see a way to go when I walked by there. Maybe I just wasn't looking right. I think left is the way forward, but I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, I came from up there. That's how it is. Alright. Viking and Freelancer. Okay, good to know. I doubt I would ever change back to a Freelancer. It could happen, but I doubt it. Kaiser Knuckles. Okay, so if I equip that and the Cat Claws, is it an upgrade? Yes. Good. I think that might give me better accuracy, because Lunith was missing a whole bunch. Power Bracers. Ooh. Poison Dagger. I don't have a dagger user. That's fine. Yeah, here we go. This is what you need. Great. Can you use bronze? Yes, and it's worse. Oh, but you can't use mithril? You can, and it's better. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see that upgraded monk. So now I'm glad I made him a monk, because I got monk equipment here, and that's nice. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, you're right. Maybe, can freelancers use magic? I wonder if, like, the Goldor fight would be a place to be a freelancer. I don't know. Alright, Refia needs to start attacking instead of eating souls. Just to stay alive. Oh, 1. Okay. Level 1. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, pretty much their only special attribute is they can use all equipment, basically. Only reason I would want to be one. "10 hits, nice. Okay, monk is very effective. I chose well. Yeah, I feel like Ingus is in the worst way here. He needs to be able to be something better than a white mage. I mean, while this is not too serious, I could make him like a knight or something. Let me at least look at the job list. You don't... Well, you've mostly leveled up as a white mage. I mean, you're good at being a white mage, right? So I guess I'll just leave you as you are. Red mage. I could make him a red mage. Oh, so he could use Cura. You know what? That's a great idea. Let's do it. Sounds good to me. Alright. Angus is now red mage. I like that suggestion. Okay, so you would want Freezing Blade and Salamand Sword? If I wanted to do the most damage, which I know, Poison Dagger. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Gonna have to go through the job transition period, which once again, I never look at that. It's fine. So he gets less MP, but it's fine, he can still use what he needs to use. Less effective magic user without... I guess I could, like, stop and equip staffs. If I want to cast cure spells out of battle. And I guess that's what I should do. Don't back attack me, that's rude. That's the worst thing. Because they get a whole turn, then I have to waste another turn doing this. This is why I often run from back attacks, because they're just too annoying to deal with. Okay. Two battles to transition. Okay, cool. Thanks. I wonder what determines that. Ooh, 11 hits. Damn. Good, and now I can just attack and not have to do the menu dance to make Ingus actually do some damage. Nice. And he looks so stylish. This is how I choose my jobs, based on fashion. All of these look pretty good. The Dark Knight's armor's a little bit weird, but it's fine. Alright, let's see how this would work. So if I do this... it's a pain to do, Intellect and mind are 20 now. Okay. I wonder if there's like some exploit where you could like transition through another job and get a benefit out of it. I see. Oh, okay. Huh. That's just weird. Alright, what was it? Freezing Blade, Poison Dagger, I think? Yeah. So if you wanted to change from a... Oh, okay, 14, gotcha. Alright. I found someone. Oh, this must be Delia. Eh? Who are you, and what do you want from old Delia? Thanks for telling me your name. So awkwardly. It seems she is the one we are seeking. We should ask her about leathergrass shoes. Thanks, Angus. Laughter. Turnip squeezing Bashi bazooks like you, the 4 warriors of legends. Okay. Pfah, I do not believe it, but no matter. Oh, Delilah, okay, I'm reading it wrong. These are the leathergrass shoes you seek. Here, catch. Watch out. Oh, it's a bomb. Okay, so she's not friendly. You? I thought you'd already gone back to town. How did you know those shoes were fake? We only wanted to help you out. We've seen leathergrass shoes before, and those didn't look anything like them. Delilah, these 4 are the real legendary warriors. Delilah, give them the leathergrass shoes. Well, if it's you asking, I don't have much choice, do I? Fine, take them. Okay, so she's friends with them. Okay, thanks. Why do you live in the sewers? Okay. Cross bottomless bog. Thanks for coming this far to help us. Har har har. Okay. Oh, okay. So I don't get to see what's in this room? I guess not. Alright. Okay. Well, you can cast teleport, so you're not completely useless. Maybe someday you can be one of the Warriors of Light in another 1,000 years. Yeah, that did look like only 1 pair of shoes. Is that a... Yeah, okay. Shoes designed for crossing bottomless bogs. One person's gonna have to carry the other 3. Okay, what am I doing? Do I have money? Probably some. Some. Not enough for a harpy yet, but maybe if I sell some stuff. Because I do want to try being a bard. It sounds fun. Last time I did it was a pretty good time. So I need 10,000 for that. I can sell some old claws, though I already did, didn't I? I'm not going to use this. Am I gonna use this? It's possible. So battle axe is that much. I'll sell 1 ice shield and 1 heroic shield? I'm gonna say I don't need the Viking axe anymore. Sure. There we go, that's enough. Okay. Bye. Madura harp. Okay. Alright, Gaia just turned into red mage. No, it should be arc. Yeah, okay, so you are gonna have to be... Yeah, I think I'm gonna make you a bard. Do it. Alright. Yeah, I could sell... Yeah, Scholar stuff sells pretty well, and that's nice. I'm just not sure I want to. This makes no difference to... Oh, harp is two-handed. Got it. I don't feel like I can be certain I won't want a Scholar again. Then again, now that I think about it, I think I can. Their only real attribute is they can cast the Libra spell. I'll consider that if I really need money again. But I'm not sure that's what I want to do yet. Okay, so, Bottomless Bog now. Okay, so now I have to deal with overworld enemies. Okay, so Ark is a bard. I never ever look at the job transition phase, so I have no idea how long it's going to be for him. Let's, before I stay here, let me go try a battle. See what the bard does. Save. Hey, get over this bridge. Hardest obstacle in the game. Okay, so let's just see a battle. So somewhere south of here, let's see. So I'm there, Bog must be down there. 4 battles, thank you. At least someone's watching. I should learn too, so I don't have to ask you every time. Hey, there's that dragon. Okay. So Vulcan. You're a scary guy because you can flame breath. Sing! Soul Eater and... instead of attacking, let's preemptively heal. Min. Okay, that's protect. Well, that's cool. Is it always the same thing? There's that fire breath. I'm glad I cast Cure. I believe protect is physical only. I could die here. I'm glad I just saved. That wasn't very good. That was. Let's just see how the attack is. Oh, nice. Alright. Good. Okay, so Ingus should be done with his thing. And a better red mage now, right? Great. Did I change your equipment? Yes, you're using swords again. I feel like that cure spell is a lot less effective this way. So what is your... it's only a difference of 1, isn't it? No, it's a few. Okay. That's just too much work, though. I don't want to bother doing it every single time I want to cast Cure. You can say, that's fine. I assume it's just reduces physical damage by a bit. Gonna do one more battle. I want to see how well the bard attacks. I think I want to change him back to a ranger. I just wanted to try the bard real quick. See what it's like. Oh, that's extremely bad. Okay. I don't need a bard. Being able to cast Protect is cool, but I don't want to dedicate an entire party member to doing an action that I would only want to do once in battle. Oh, okay, so Protect is my shell. That's cool. However, it didn't protect extremely much against Flame Breath. It didn't seem that great. Yeah, and he does the same thing. Okay, so that was pretty much a waste of 10,000 gil. Alright, but knowledge was gained, so that's fine. Back to Ranger. I'm gonna pay attention this time. What does it say? It says... Where's Ranger? 5 battles. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I could... If I sell the harp... I could maybe... If I sell the harp, I could maybe buy the better bow. Okay, that might be worth doing. No, the Celine bow is 16,000. I'm not going to get that much. If I sell the harp and all the scholar gear, so if I'm saying I'm just not going to use bard or scholar, then I could do it. Let's do it. Because that bow was real good, wasn't it? It is 63 attack versus 42. Yeah, so 21 more attack is very worth it. Let's do that. My equipment's a mess. Right, so... Yeah, sure, I'm not gonna have another scholar. Scholar's terrible, I'm done with it. Sell all scholar equipment. There we go, much money. Cool. Celine bow. If I ever want another one, I'll just have to buy them gear then, and that's fine. Okay, great. That's excellent. So what has this done to Ingus's vitality, I should ask? It's still 18, so this means being a red mage is not better for what I want here than being a white mage. So I should change him back before I go to the inn. Yeah, okay. This has not quite done what I wanted. Yeah, he's just gonna be a white mage. I mean... neither way is perfect. But I think the imperfect way that's better is gonna be this way. He'll get more magic power and more MP. So his brief stint as a red mage, I think, is just over. That's fine. Supposedly I'm heading for another crystal pretty quickly. I think there are just 4? But there's 23 jobs, and... I don't know, I feel like there are more. Has anyone said there are specifically 4 crystals? The only reason I say that, I guess, is because we've seen the wind, fire, and water crystals, so I assume there's just one more and that it's earth. But maybe not. Okay, so, going south. Yeah, see, his experience is that much. Everybody else has a lot more. Okay, I want to... red mage, yeah, red mage uses more armor. Oh, right, I need to do this. Just gonna have to hope he survives. I want to cast Sight. So map screen looks like that now. It's a very suggestive shape where my ship is. What the heck? So I see where Goldor's Manor is, to the south. There's something on the island to the west that I can't see. That stuff up there, up and to the right, is the Water Shrine and Cave of Tides. Then there's a big castle way in the northwest. A tower way in the northeast. Okay, that's what the world looks like. Alright. Going this way. Crocata. Yes, Soul Eater, I need to take these seriously. But I'm much more capable now than I was an hour ago, so that's nice. Oh yeah. Hey, that ice staff did a lot of... I wonder if those are weak to ice. Job levels up, great. Pretty sure I already bought as much, as many items as I needed. Where do I need to go here? I don't know. I could go to the Temple of Water and get a chocobo, because there is a chocobo forest there. But that's all the way up there. It's a long way off. And I need the experience from this. There he goes. Has that given him any more MP? Yes. Good. That's a desert, that's not a bog. That might be a bog. It's tiny. Oh, we needed the shoes to take those 3 steps. Alright, Gold Manor. Alright. Goldor. Who are you and why have you chained up our ship? Goldor Manor. I guess I do have a magic key. I don't want to change to a... Yeah, I don't want to bother changing to Thief just for this. So I'm glad I had those. I opened an empty room. Fantastic. Is there like a secret here somewhere? So we're playing Final Fantasy II here. Only even worse because I had to spend a key to get into the empty square room with monsters in it. True to the rumors, everything in here does seem to be made of gold, including the wildlife. It's subtle, isn't it? Yeah, I see no sparkles, I'm inspecting all the walls, nothing is happening. Okay, that was a waste of a key. Alright. This has, oh, appropriately, Crystal Cave music, of course. Okay, I get it. This is so rude. So I might need a thief, is what this is telling me. Uh-huh. Fantastic. Okay, I mean, what I could do is figure out which room I need to go into, and reload. What are you? Gold Warrior, okay. They decided to give them normal names. Pow pow pow. So I think Soul Eater is both, the damage it deals both to enemies and to Refia is proportional to her current health. So she sacrifices a portion of her health to deal damage, but the amount of damage dealt is, is proportional to the amount she sacrifices, I think. So you can always use Soul Eater without just dying from it, but it gets less effective as your health goes down. I think. But, like, not by a huge amount, so it might be a valid strategy to, do something. Have a knight in the party, and have him protect the Dark Knight as she keeps on using Soul Eater, even with very low health. Spending tiny amounts of her health to continue dealing lots of damage, and keeping her protected with the knight. So I came in with 3 magic keys. Should I switch to a thief now, because there's obviously going to be 4 doors I need to open? Do I want to switch to a thief? Not really. Do I want to leave a door unopened? Not really. Let's see how long the transition period is, and see if there is indeed another locked door. In fact, let's see if there are 2 more locked doors. If there are, I'll switch to thief. I do like that Dark Knight, though. I mean, I could make somebody else thief, I guess. But who would I sacrifice? It doesn't have to be a good thief for opening the thing. Just any thief will do, right? That is locked, of course. And there will be another one down here, right? Oh! Gold bears. Gold bears, mm-hmm. Yeah, Art could be the other leading candidate. You know, that's actually probably a lot better than the Dark Knight. Let's do that, yeah. Okay, so Art can be my thief for a moment. Though I do want to check. Okay, yes, 4 locked doors. I do want to check. I definitely don't want it to be Ingus because he'd lose all his MP. So this would be 6 battles. This would be 2 battles. Oh, that makes a difference then. Luneth would also be 2. So maybe it should be him. Ingus would be 6. Let's make it Luneth. Alright, you're a thief now. That's what I've done. You can change back to monk in a minute, or not. Let's see how good you are like this. And also, as a bonus, I don't have to rearrange my party, because you're the one at the front. Also, people are hurting a bit. Hey, there's something in here. Is it something real? It doesn't sparkle. I can't interact with it. Well, okay, it looks slightly different at least. Alright, how good are you as a thief? Oh, try stealing! Let's gamble that way. Maybe they'll have, like, elixirs or something. Oh, hey, gold needle. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to do without that Dark Knight. That's real good. So Refia always gets the gimmick class, pretty much. She was a Geomancer this last time. She's a Dark Knight this time. Real powerful, with a cost. Lunith looks real goofy as a thief. For reasons of fashion, again, I really want to change him back to a monk as soon as I can. Because I don't like the way he's dressed. So probably going to be Gold Needle. Alright. That paints a pretty clear picture of like what I'll be stealing here if I do steal. So here's what I want to do. Check this room. Heal. I don't have to yet. I think there's a puzzle here. Oh wait, there's a way to go here. How did this happen? I was in a little square room in a larger room, and... what? Is this actually the way to go? I'm confused. I guess that secretly led down a staircase or something. You know, you should really be just attacking. You're hurting too much for that. In fact, I should be doing this too. Whoa. Wow. Aw. Try again. Also, this is why I shouldn't have a thief. I'm never going to attack with it. Because I just want to see what kind of items I can get. Nothing. Okay, great. Yeah, I feel like I solved a puzzle and now I'm on to the next phase of the dungeon, so I wanted to check what was through... Whoa. Gold Knight, okay. I have to try! I need to know! Do they all have gold needles or is there other stuff? So the thing about having a steal ability here, a thing this game sometimes does is, well, not this game, but... Sorry, I'm trying to sneeze and it's not working. It's a way of hiding information. There may secretly be some really good loot you can get from somebody, and you'll never know unless you... perform this action many, many, many times that sometimes fails and usually gives you something mostly worthless. I should just choose not to participate in that system. But that's a hard choice to make. What I can do here, look, I can choose it right now. There are no more doors to unlock, right? Be a monk. Hey, 0 battles. Whoa, cool. There's no transition phase between those two. That's nice. Even better. But going the other way there is still? Yeah, weird. So thief to monk is free, monk to thief costs 2. Why? Okay, so northeast one leads forward seemingly... This goes to... who knows? Oh hey, there are the coins. They are here. Lost gold. So this job transition phase system did not exist in the NES version of this. Part of me still really wishes that I had played that version instead of this one. I don't know. I almost feel like I should do a second stream of that, but it'd probably be too similar. It'd be better to just move on to more games in the series, cover more ground that way, I guess. My idea was I would play through multiple versions of these games and present some of the differences in wrap-up videos for each one of these, but I am barely finding the time to just do this on the schedule I've set for myself. So fitting an entire extra version of each game in there, or multiple versions possibly, that's just impossible. So I just have to deal with the reality and do what I can. Pick one version and stick with it. Yeah. See, the thing is, though, after I finish this series, if, it goes as planned, my estimate is more like 2 years. And I think it might go a bit quicker than that, if I can keep up this particular pace. Yeah, I think getting through the numbered games could totally happen in less than 2 years. There are some other, Square Enix JRPGs that I'd like to do in this same format. And side games in the series. I don't know. I have big ideas, but they're going to take me just such a ridiculously long time to get done that I feel like I should not plan too far ahead. Because just in my life in general, I don't really plan 2 years ahead normally. That's longer than I would think about on a typical day. 1 year, sure. 2 years, nah. So this is kind of an experiment in long-term planning. Committing to a project that's going to take me a longer time than most other things I commit to. I mean, it's been good so far. I have, at this moment, having finished 2 games and being in the middle of a third, I don't currently have any doubt that I would be able to get this done. But that could change. Who uses swords? You? I kinda like you having that blood sword. Gold sword is bad. Unsurprisingly. Why would it not be? Maybe it's good for selling. Golden sword. Golden sword. Golden sword. What do you suppose is in this chest? Golden sword? Huh. Oh, hey, Wyvern Claws! Oh! Surprise! That one did not have a golden sword. Nice. Wind damage, okay. Right. The thing about this, though, is that I'm actually really looking forward to every individual game, numbered game plus tactics that's coming up, except for possibly number 8 and probably number 13. But every single other one in the series, they all have differences, and yeah, there's enough variety here that I don't think I'll get tired of. Well, the thing I will get tired of is some of the patterns here that I don't like that don't change between games. Like the gambling. You know, all the random numbers everywhere. Like when I defeated Leviathan, I didn't really change much between the 2 attempts, I just got luckier the second time. Also, just as a matter of preference, I'd rather that name not be mentioned in my chat, if you could avoid it. I understand what you're saying, I just don't like reading that name if I can avoid it. You know which one I mean. Okay, so I could teleport out of here and it'd be quicker. Kind of vaguely considering going somewhere to refill health and or MP and stuff, because I'm a little bit low. If I'm going to have a boss battle in here, then yeah, I've used enough cure spells. I should teleport. Let's do it. So I'm gonna go all the way up north to the water shrine, get a chocobo, use the wellspring there so I don't have to pay for an inn, and then chocobo back here. I think that's the most efficient thing to do. Also, how is my supply of arrows? I'm using the second weakest ones, just because they're plentiful and cheap. So I should definitely remember to switch to the Medusa arrows for any serious battles. You fell asleep. I guess he hit you hard enough that he knocked you out or something? Right, arrows. How is supply? 45, that's enough. And I have others I can switch to if I run out of iron. Boy, that mountain extended a lot further than it looked like it did. So I want to get into a stream as soon as I can. Oh hey, there's this derpy dragon again. Ooh, health is not the best. Okay, so I'm gonna take this seriously, especially since I'm about to recover my MP. Oh, wow. So I'm glad I chose Monk. Oh, right, I just got a weapon upgrade for him, too. While I'm in the area, let's see how these golden swords sell. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright. It doesn't feel like I've done that much, and my numbers don't look like they went up all that much. But I'm way more capable now than I was when just a moment ago, it feels like. Alright, so I think I get no encounters when I'm canoeing. Not gonna stay at the inn here. I want to sell golden swords. I just want to see how they sell. Maybe they're good for something? I suspect they're just for selling. $2,500 each, and I have 11. I guess I'll keep one, just in case it's really good for something, but hey, look, money. Nice. I can buy all the things I might want to buy. Which right here I don't think is anything at the moment. He already has it. He already has it. Oh, I do want this. This is fine. Oh. Well, in a situation where I want a thief, sure, let's have those on hand. Okay, great. Okay, so... Oh, you could use that. It's worse. A thief could maybe use it. I mean, I shouldn't just, like, waste my money on stuff. I could try the boomerang. in case I somehow run out. Let's just like try it as a weapon. And I should refill on these. I figured out you can buy more that way, by the way. Okay, so this weird thing happens where I have some equipped and a separate stack in my inventory. Oh, I'm getting a phone call I need to take. Oh, shoot. Sorry, could I have to pause for a moment for a phone call? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That wasn't too long, fortunately. Alright, good. Oh boy, I left it this way. Whoops. I made it as quick as I could, but didn't want to not take that call. Alright, so, stuff. What am I doing? I bought a boomerang. It's a lot worse. I think you can dual wield them, though, and if you do... Actually, that's better, isn't it? So altogether, that'll cost more than, the bow. I can dual wield, good, okay. Because yeah, the Selene bow and, like, Medusa arrows are better. Selene bow and iron arrows is worse. Okay, cool. So I have alternatives. That's nice. I didn't buy anything. I did buy something armor-related I wanted to equip. It was the Black Cowl? Yes. Okay. Just gonna check in case that's a hand-me-down for anybody. No. Okay, great. I need to find a place that has, like, a mage hood or something. Alright, so here's the plan. Gonna canoe all the way up to the water temple. Use the wellspring there so I don't have to pay for an inn. Oh, can chocobos go across water? I don't know if they can. I think they probably can't. Oh, then why is... Well, they must be... Yes, they can. I've seen this. That's right. Boomerang is thrown, so it should work from the back row, right? Right, yes, I have seen chocobos go across water in this game when I was exploring, like, up near the Living Woods. Nice! Those are good. Cool. Alright, that was a good purchase. Okay, so, wellspring. Great. So let's see, in addition to this immediate Goldor thing, I have a larger quest. That hallucination that Luneth had... Right, Chocobo Forest is here for some reason. The dream Luneth had while he was... knocked out from... Whoa. That got all confused for a moment. Yep, we're in Australia, exactly. He dreamed of some strange old hag who told him to find Doga on the continent of Dalg, who will help... He's the only one who can help us defeat Lord Xanda. So Xanda is being built up as sort of the final boss. Oh, Chocobo can go right across here. I wonder if that's always true. Do I even need the Leathergrass shoes? The Chocobo is wearing the Leathergrass shoes, and he just ran off with them, so we're stuck here forever. Oh hey, you have a level 5 magic slot. That's nice. I have nothing to do with that, but I have it. Right, Doga, Dalg, Xanda. Right, Xanda is being built up as the sort of ultimate boss of the world. Yeah, exactly. We know which continent to look on. That narrows it down. So yeah, Xanda is like the... seems to be the named final boss of this world, even though the actual final boss is, surprise, something different. Something like that. We'll see when we get there. Alright, so you're boomeranging now. I don't have to... Oh hey, can you barrage with a boomerang? And not use any MP? I saw you try to barrage once with just your fists when you ran out of arrows. So yeah, I think that's a thing. So why would I ever not? I guess only if I want to target someone specific. Wow, this is oh, it only did that much. What? So how does this work then? So 711 with that. Armor looks at places that are secret passages, I think, kind of. But they're not really secret passages because I can see... So a normal attack, how does that do? .504, so barrage is better. Each barrage hit does reduced damage. That barrage is 7 hits, normal attack did 8. Okay. So... it's slightly better at the cost of, like, waiting for a much longer animation, is what I'm interpreting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 573. I want to see what it does with multiple enemies. I assume it's just what it looks like, you know, you get 1 hit per thing that you see it hit. Did I find my way through? Apparently. Problem is I need to know what's in the other places, because there might be treasure. Unless this is, this... oh, shoot. Well, I've done it. And I didn't even get a chance to heal. There was 0 warning about this. Hi, Goldor. Aren't you fancy? You will not take my crystal. We don't want to take it, we just want to talk to it for a moment. Instead, you will take a sound thrashing. Okay, that's goofy, but... it's goofy in a good way. Alright, I'm gonna take you seriously. I'm gonna take you very serious. Actually, let's take you extremely seriously. I will assume you're a tough boss. Do all the most serious things. Yikes. Good. 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 Okay. Let's try barrage. Still not sure which way is better. It seems about the same. So I'm going to prefer the one that doesn't have a long animation. Oh, no I'm not. No, better yet. Ooh, I know what to do. If I'm taking you at maximum seriousness, because you are a boss in this game and they are real nasty. Dude, excuse me, why can't I change this? Oh, because I'm doing it wrong. I want the Selene bow and Medusa arrows, and I do want a barrage. So this spends ammunition, 4 at a time, but should do more damage? Maybe? Well, Protect from what I've seen is not incredibly effective. Doesn't protect you against Soul Eater. Let's try a normal attack. And I'm gonna Libra you. Normal attack is fine. Okay, I don't think I need to take this maximum seriousness. He doesn't seem that bad. So this must not have been that boss that I thought was my major stumbling block when I got as far as in this game as I've gotten. It was someone after him. Yeah, this guy was not bad at all. Drops a lot of money, unsurprisingly. Great. Gah, stay away you. If I can't have the crystal, neither will you. Ha! Oh, this explains it, right. I thought it was awfully early to get another crystal. He smashes it. He broke it! The crystal is mine. Oh, he left. But we get a shard of it. By the heavens, what's going to happen to the world now? We've got to make our exit and find out. Wait, first things first. Let us acquire this key and free our ship from its bond. Okay, that's not a crystal shard, that's a key. For some reason, Angus is the one who seems to get the most, like, stilted expository lines. And I get a full heal. Nice. He's just the one that they give all the most on-the-nose writing to. Oh wait, he dropped a key on the floor. We must pick it up and free our ship so that we can go somewhere. Okay, so we have potentially free reign of the world now, assuming nothing crazy happens when we try to unchain our ship. I'm seeing the difference in health. Part of it is because Angus is just behind in experience, but I should change him to someone with more vitality. But he's such a good white mage. It's fine, I guess. I think I understand what I'm experiencing here. So if you played this on the NES, those secret passages would have been completely unmarked. So it would have seemed like I had to go through this entire zigzag to get here. See, if I just teleported out, I would have missed the nightmare. That animation's pretty goofy. It looks like it's playing too fast or something. Right, would have looked like I had to go through this whole zigzag to get there when there are actually some secret passages. If you know they're there, you can use them. However, since we have 3D graphics here and the secret passages are not fully hidden, you can just take them and it's obvious. So another place where the remake just kind of makes things easier by the decisions they made for it. However, since there can be loot on this alternate passage, I still feel compelled to take it anyway, so I'll walk it both ways. Whoa. You didn't even kick me, you just sort of like jumped on me. Wait, this is a back attack. Right, that's why that looks wrong. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? I don't want to deal with this. Soul Eater will work fine for the back row. Yeah, so who is this Goldar guy anyway? Like, he's not really given any motivations for what he's doing. I guess just greed? Is kind of vaguely implied. He's rich, has a mansion full of things. He doesn't want us to take the crystal, which we weren't going to do anyway. What's this? I assume it's like a statue or something, but I can't see from here. It is hidden from me. I mean, does any character in this world make sense? He doesn't seem more out of place than most of the others, honestly. Oh shoot, I'm still using the Medusa arrows. Oops! Wasting those. What was the explanation for why he chained up our ship? I don't remember that part. There was one. Sort of. I think it was just because he didn't want us taking his crystal. And he thinks for some reason that's what we're going to do, but we're not. All we want to do is receive its light. Is that the Earth Crystal? I mean, probably. Alright, I don't think there's anything along this passage, so I'm probably going to cast Teleport in a moment. Let me see something. Is Ingus about to level up? No, he just did. Okay. I was wondering if it might be worthwhile to change his job, just so he can get more vitality at level up, though I'd probably have to get through the transition first. And if I'm changing to something that's, you know, a knight or something, that's not a mage, so it'd be a lot of battles. It's a complicated system. I should, before I use up this key, if it gets used up... Okay, well, that description wasn't very exciting. Oh, save. So far, today has gone way better than I expected, given how completely stomped I was getting on the overworld when I was trying to grind a little bit just beforehand. Everything's gone fine. I thought I was going to be getting killed left and right and have to just, like, spend a whole bunch of time grinding and have no choice about it, but no, everything's fine. So I guess, let's see. Since this Goldor thing happened, the only real direction we have at this point is go find Doga on the continent of Dalg. And I guess now go find Goldor wherever he's taken the... No, wait, he smashed the crystal. He smashed the crystal and left. So there weren't any, like, crystal shards or anything we could have, collected up or anything? I don't know. Let's see what happens here in... Amur? Did you find the crystal you were looking for? Well, kinda. I'm not sure. Thanks again, eh? Thank you again. I guess we're getting too old for this. Oh. Okay, so they say this, but it makes more sense here than in the sewer. Boards don't hit back. Whatever that means. What am I doing here? Talking to people, sure. Got some real characters in Amur. Yeah, you sure do. Those guys were standing, like, outside this building when they appeared for this. But that's not a place I can go. Good luck on your journey. Thanks. So there's the Moogle, in case I care about that, which I probably don't. Oh hey! The 4 old men are somebody I can mail. Okay, sure. Long time no see! It's been like 30 seconds. Salutations, warriors. How are you, little squirts? We wanted to thank you again for helping us in the sewers, and we owe you one. Let us know if you need our help. The 4 old men. Alright. So at least I got some new pen pals. For the one little correspondence we can do with them. I heard that Gil and Delilah were married once a long time ago. Huh, okay. I could maybe go back in the sewers and see Delilah again. I didn't get to explore her, her screen before I was teleported out by the 4 old men. You should go to Saronia, if only to see it once. Okay. So I've been given another goal, that's the wellspring. Your job, man. I don't need to talk to you. Hope you come back soon. Saronia, an enormous castle city, lies to the northwest of here. Ah, I know where it is. I don't know why, but I hear its denizens are warring amongst themselves. That's almost certainly the place I went and got stuck. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. It was a castle, probably that castle. You defeated Goldor? Ha! Serves that electroplated ductile doofus right. What? Whew, still groggy. It's like I've been dozing for a real long time. Oh ho, so your ship flies, does it? So I hear. What a lovely day it is. Delilah should get out of that rat hole of hers and come see the sun. So Goldor is no more, though I'm glad he's gone. I can't help but pity that crazy fool. So I just can't talk to the person behind the counter. Let's do this again. Yep, same thing. For some reason, the developers of this game just enjoy making their character sprites dance around like this. It's a recurring theme. Fantabulous. Alright. So I think I'm out of business here. I should sleep at the inn. Then fly away on my ship. So this is the first time in a while that I have the opportunity to go back to the floating continent. I don't think I have any specific business there, but I did note that I wasn't allowed to go there for a while. Slept like a log. Alright. So, right. One of the first things I really want to do in this newly open world to me is find a magic shop. Because I have not seen one of those in the world of darkness yet. Evoker. I got the ability to use an evoker long before... You use the chain key, great. Long before having gotten... I'm going to see if there are sea monsters. Having gotten the ability to buy any summon magic. There are sea monsters, what are they like? Oh, I see. Okay, if you say so. Alright, those are handled. Okay, so no reason to not fly. Alright, so let's do this. Well, you know, I don't need to cast Sight. I can just explore this way. So let's see, on my map, I can see where I'm going. Here, I'll do this so the rest of you can too. I mean, okay, I'll cast Sight. Let's see what there is to see. Alright, so let's study this for a moment. How do I... There we go. Okay, so... Tower and Cave. Unknown Cave. Cave of Tides. Water Shrine. Temple. Temple of Water. Goldor Manor. Amur. Don't know, don't know. Wasn't the shipwreck, like, up here-ish? I should check what this is, I should check what these are. That's the floating continent there. This is probably Saronia. And a bunch of stuff there. Okay, so let's check. I'll go this, this, this. So that's... I think the ones in blue are friendly. So this is a friendly place. Alright, let's see, how do I do this? You, go, window, move over here. Okay, so let's go. A place I can't go, I need an airship upgrade. I can see, no I can't see. I'm not allowed to see, but there's a cave in there somewhere. Somewhere in this mountain range is a cave. I definitely need to be able to get the ability to fly over... This looks like something. Oh, right. This is not the sort of airship that lands on land. I'll just leave that alone. Alright, so tower and cave. Also surrounded by mountains, but I can see something huge there. Is that the base of a giant tower? Could be. I say surrounded by mountains after observing that there are mountains on one side of it. I can't verify that easily from here. Though looking at my map, it does kind of look like that. Anyway, I know I'm supposed to be going to Saronia, so I should just head over there, I guess. It does seem like surrounded by mountains is accurate. I wish I could zoom out this camera somehow, but I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's surrounded, so let's go to this little island. Some sort of island town. Duster. Okay. The Dog Continent is to the south of here, but its entrance is protected by a great wind that blows away anything that comes near. Okay, so I know where Dog is. Are you a bard? I think that's bard garb, yeah. I'm searching for a sword called the Dark Blade. It's no ordinary sword. It's said to have been forged out of darkness itself. Okay. Lord Bahamut, the greatest drake of all, awaits a champion before to fall. What? His power yours alone to call. So Bahamut, an evoker... Wait a minute, Bahamut. Oh, Bahamut. Haven't I met Bahamut? Yes, I have met Bahamut. He's at the top of Dragon's Peak. Oh! I could go back there and defeat him and get him for my evoker, I think, is what I'm reading out of this. Chocobo. Alright. Those are the words to the Chocobo song, apparently. So yeah, Town of Bards and Geomancer is here. Geomancy is a very difficult art to master, but once you do, its effects can be devastating. And very random. Here's Taka. I heard that Saronia has the fastest airship known to man. Ah, that's why I'm going there. Alright. That gives me some context. Leviathan, the great shade of the lake. Oh, okay, so that's who that is. Bides his time, for a day he would break the chains over his darkness and then awake. So here's where to come to hear descriptions of where to get evoker summons. In ancient times, man's greatest wonder was to harness light, but what a blunder. Its newfound induction led man to destruction, and mortals wound up 6 feet under, and yet with the world in distress, 4 hailed from the world of darkness. The light they did track down, and thus brought the smack down, thus banishing man's foolishness. Really? I don't feel like most of that rhymed, but I wasn't attempting to read it that way, I guess. Okay, oh, hey, feathered hat for everybody. Rune bracers. Ooh, that's good for you. Yes. Yes, I would like 4 of these. I can't afford 4 of these. Yes, I can. I don't want 4, I want 1. Okay. I almost forgot to look at the defense values. So if you want to be a bard, here's the place to come. Diamond Bell, got a Madura Harp, Loki Harp, Lamia Harp, Dream Harp. Sleep Confusion, unspecified. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Not being a bard right now. Bard didn't seem too good to me. I guess, okay, so a thing is, with 4 separate harps in my inventory, I could be switching them mid-combat to choose which one I play, and which buff I get. Still doesn't seem like it's worth an entire party member just for that, though. Alright, so I got... it was gloves for you, and a hat for you, and nothing else for anybody, right? Mm-hmm. Geomancers harness the power of nature itself and use terrain to create magic-like effects in various attacks. Mm-hmm. Odin Supreme, the knight among knights, fearing his own power, he sealed his blight forever in slumber, waiting for the light. So no hints about where to find Odin. So Odin in games like this is typically a summon. Bahamut is, Leviathan is, a bunch of other... oh! This is the sound when you get items. Oh, I didn't visit the inn. This is so silly. I have no mallets. I guess I should have some of those. How much does this end cost? 320 gil. Right, so we know the words to that song too. Kinda would have to force it into the meter if you wanted to sing it that way. No, I'm not going to do it into my microphone. I refuse. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was an experience. Alright, I forget what all was here. My sight spell showed me like a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of go all around this continent and see what I can find. A cave! Right, you can't do that. Saronia has a better airship. Or so I hear. Okay, these guys. Wait, I recognize the magician. No, that's a sorcerer. Helgaru Mage. Ooh, this is gonna be scary. I might die here. I'm worried about this encounter, because an encounter that looked like this with lower level enemies was already killed. Oh. Well, okay. My worry was for nothing. Oh man, all the songs have words now, huh? Une's Shrine, oh! You have a bird. Wait a minute, Une! Une's the guardian of the world of Dream. She's sleeping an eternal sleep. I recognize her. Nothing will wake her. She will never come back from the world of Dream. You recognize her? She's the one who told me about Doga. Her eyes are open. How are you asleep with your eyes open? Somewhere in some soundtrack there was a song called Doga and Une. So now I have some context for that. So she came to me in a dream, told me to find Doga. So Dalg then is this place way the heck down here. Oh, by the way, since I've visited that cave, it's now on my map. So that's nice. What did they say about Dalg? It's down here, but like, I can't go there for some reason because it's protected by wind. That's right. I have the Wind Crystal's blessing, so the wind should yield to my will, right? That's what that means, right? Well, that looks like a... Ah, I see. Not allowed to go because of wind. Can I walk? I mean, I'll probably just get blown away. Get off the ship! Get off the ship! Get off the ship! There we go. Yeah, okay. Wind just blows me away, on foot or in the air. Got it. Okay, so no going that way. Alright, so I know where Doga is, and I know why I can't go there. Can't get here either. Alright, so let's go to Saronia, I guess. Or, now hang on, let's see, so there was also... There were other places on this continent that may be of interest. So there's the castle here, yes. This is definitely, yes, I recognize this distinctly. This is the place where I got stuck when I Ah, shoot, that happened on its own. Oh. So fly too close, and your airship explodes. I guess we got shot down or something? I mean, fair enough, I was in their airspace, I guess. Ugh, everyone alright? What happened? Obviously, a cannon shell disabled our engine. Thanks, Angus. But I do not know why they would fire at us. The Enterprise is in pieces. What are we going to do now? This wind, it carries the sound and scent of war. Best be on our guards. What the... Why must we fight amongst ourselves? Why must we fight against friends? Advance, fight. Those who do not fight will be charged with treason, and you all know what we do to traitors. We have no choice but to fight. If we lose, we'll be executed. Okay. What have I flown into? Well, I can leave. Sort of. I don't think I can leave though, because there was a big gate here. Uh-huh. So I should definitely use an alternate save file for being in here. Southeastern Saronia. Okay, so giant place. Walled off. So fortified city here. Saronia will burn itself to the ground if this war lasts any longer. Oh, I see. So Eastern Saronia is at war with Western Saronia? There's a civil war happening here. Oh, spears and lances effective against flying enemies. Okay, so that's why you would want a dragoon. Anybody here got a magic shop? The tower in the middle of this district is called the Dragon Spire. The dragoon's greatest treasure is fabled to be at the top. Okay. I hear that Princess Alice was expelled... Prince Alice was expelled from the castle. Hi, Chocobo. Oh. Oh. This place has wild chocobos roaming its streets that I can just pick up and use. Okay, well that's nice. Wait, so that was southeastern, so this is northeastern Saronia then? Okay, I'm gonna assume I didn't miss anything major there. The island toward the southeast is called Duster, home of bards and geomancers. Yeah, I was just there. It was silly. The king doesn't listen to anyone. The last person who tried to advise him was run through on the spot. Huh. No one enters Castle Saronia without the king's permission. There is a magic shop here. It's locked. No, it's tightly shut. So the door's just stuck. A key won't help you. Man, really? The one place I really want to go is just tightly shut. So it really wants me to be a dragoon for this, huh? I mean, I can entertain that idea, I guess. Alright. Six battles. I'm... yeah, okay. That's fine, I guess. I really did like you as a monk, though. I want to get you another lance. Well, they sold them in there, didn't they? Wind damage. Okay, so that's 53. That's good. Alright. That's what I've done. Now, I mean, it sounds like he'll be good as a dragoon, but I liked him as a monk. I've seen it. Gigameth, the king's aide. His shadow was shaped like a giant bird. It looked like that fiend Garuda. These names sound almost familiar, but they're like slightly mangled. Legend says there was a great knight in Saronia who was so powerful he was feared by everyone in the world. So no weapons here. Maybe in Western Saronia they'll have some. Saronia once had the greatest military in the world, with airships and dragoons giving them complete air superiority. But not anymore, because civil war has wrecked everything. The king divided Saronia's army into two, making them fight each other. Why would he do that? That just doesn't seem like something that would ever make sense to do. Are you job description, dude? Yes. I don't really need any of... Oh, hey, you sell gnomish bread. You know what? I want some of this. 7 was probably more than I'll ever need, but that's fine. So I guess a way that I could do without a white mage would be to buy a whole bunch of high potions. Tempting. That might actually be the thing to do. Alright, so I'm gonna save in an alternate file here, since I just lost the ability to go anywhere else. And as I recall, there is a ferocious boss battle in here that I might not be ready for. I wasn't last time I was here, like, 15 years ago or something. The king doesn't listen to anyone. The last person who tried to advise him was run through on the spot, so I've heard. I'm a researcher of chocobos. I've discovered the means to call fat chocobo. Here, let me demonstrate. Choke, choco, choke. Oh, you can do it with a... Okay. Don't even need greens. So if I run out of Gasol greens, and I really need something from a fat chocobo, here's where I could do it. But I don't think I have a reason to ever store anything with the fat chocobo. If there's an inventory limit, I sure haven't found it yet. All shops have been closed by royal decree. There is one weapon shop that continues to defy the king. Okay. I've seen it. Gigameth, right. Gigameth, Garuda... There's somebody over there. Hiding away. Kind sirs and miss, have you seen a well-clad boy around the age of 10 in this vicinity? No. Well-clad. So fancily dressed 10-year-old somewhere around here, huh? I see a bunch of toads. Oh, where in the world is Prince Alice? Oh, it's Alice is the 10-year-old boy, huh? Okay. I happen to know he's somebody who joins my party. I don't remember anything else about him, though. Probably important to, like, stopping the war or something. There's one more corner of this place I haven't visited, and also the castle. That lad who walked into the tavern earlier, he looked very much like the Prince Heir. Saronia is comprised of the castle and 4 outlying districts. Have you visited them all? Not yet. I visited 3 out of 4. Okay, so this one has a tavern there with Prince Alice in it. He will join me. I'm going to visit the other one first, and also the castle, just to see what's going on before I advance. How are those trees growing through the bricks? I've heard that a tunnel under Castle Saronia goes all the way to the sea. Oh! See, that would be convenient, but my ship blew up. Great Library of Saronia is closed. Oh dear. There are some real-world parallels here that I won't mention. Ancient legends speak of a dragoon defeating the great avian lord single-handedly. Oh, this explains so much. So right, I came here, got stumped by a boss. I think it was probably the bird, so I didn't know to be a dragoon, which this is very clearly telling me to do. Maybe I need 4 dragoons. Okay, I see how it is. I mean, this is going to be just the same stuff again. You'll find a copy of every book ever written in the Great Library of Saronia. Shoot, go away. The library is closed. Chases me off like I'm an annoying fly. Alright, so, gonna try castle first. Probably need Prince Alice with me. How long has it been since I saved? I don't trust walking in here without saving. This is a dangerous situation. I haven't been attacked here. I think there aren't any fights. Like, it's safe within the castle walls, so if I wanted to grind, I just don't really have the option now unless I reload from way back there. None shall pass. Leave the premises at once or suffer the consequences. Okay. Need to have a 10-year-old kid with me first. You say nothing, only the front 3 do. Nobody wants to fight, they'll just stare menacingly at each other. What a bizarre place. Tavern. Hey, get a load of this. This boy thinks he's the prince heir. I hope you know what the punishment is for impersonating a member of the royal house. Hey, stop that. What? You want us to stop? Then make us. Oh, they put on armor very, very quickly. Wait, Gold Knight? You guys from Goldhorse Manor? This won't kill any of them. I've been conditioned to expect fights that start like this to be very non-serious. So I didn't even think about just input a fight command, it'll be over right away. Okay. I can end it like this, though. Or like that. That works too. Yes, that's what all the Gold Knights looked like under their armor. Perfect. I agree with this. I got a gold needle for my trouble. Please, no more! We yield! Uncle! Uncle! I am Alice, son of King Gorn, and rightful heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for your help, brave ones. Prince Alice, what's happening to this country? My father, the king. You literally just said, my father, the king. He suddenly ordered our soldiers to fight amongst themselves. I tried to stop him, but not only did he refuse to listen to me, but he threw me out of the castle. Adventurers, I must ask for your help. I need to get back into the castle and convince my father to cease this nonsense. We're with you, Prince Alice. We'll do our best. I can ask for nothing more than that. Thank you. Alright. Apparently Ark is the one who's decided to take the lead in this particular bit of the story. This is southwestern Saronia. Here you'll find a tavern and a center for chocobo research. The tavern here used to see good business in the olden days. Hey, aren't you a little young to be going in there? Don't worry, I'm too young for such vices. Yes, I am too young to be going here. And once again, can't talk to the person behind the counter. So he'll describe all of the towns if I go to them. Also, if I talk to that dude over in the corner, he probably won't say anything new, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, he does. Prince Alice, you are safe. I have escaped the castle, so I could give this to you. Oh, cool. Okay. So if you can't afford it, here's a spear for your dragoon. Yeah, it wants everybody to be a dragoon right now, I think. The king has changed so suddenly. Please, my lord, you must make him come to his senses. So I probably shouldn't go into this battle with just one dragoon, then. I'm going to, though. And he won't be through his job transition phase. And I'm not really given a way to do that. So here, the original design of the game was made with no job transition phase in mind. And in the remake, they added that without changing this, it seems, without giving me a way to get over it. Oh, right, you got an item. Oh, man. Ark and Alice have a conversation we don't get to hear. What's up with Ark? Why is he so eager to help this prince? It's probably because someone who's even shorter than him is doing his best to help his country. He does a noble thing, to not even think of mocking him, Luneth. So hey guys, Ark is short and he's insecure about it. That's his character trait. Okay, same thing again. See, I thought I could get a little bit of lore about each one of the, Boy, his arm really compresses a lot when he makes that gesture. I thought I could get, like, a little bit of lore about each corner of this kingdom, but no. Only Ark does, the rest of us don't. Okay, so, I guess I'll save, get trounced by this boss, change everybody to a dragoon, buy one more lance, have them all spend all their time in the air, and then maybe get the encounter done? Oh, my health is low. I guess I'll just do this. This is fine. You have anything to say at the castle? No. They're gonna stare at the wall and have another conversation. I wish I could, like, now that I've seen this, why is it so hard to interrupt this text? It just does not interrupt. I pressed the button 11 times there, I counted. On the 11th time, it interrupted it. Maybe it's like a load time thing? Prince Alice. Stand aside and let me through. I can't, sire. You've been branded an exile by the king. The what? The king wants to let them through? My apologies, sire. You may go through now. Please rest here for the night. Your audience with the king is scheduled for tomorrow. Good night. Okay, so we get a full heal here. Are you asleep? No, not yet. I can't help but wonder, what has happened to my father? Why would he expel his own son? Do you think he doesn't love me anymore? Sire. No parent would ever lose their love for their children. Your father must have had a good reason for doing this. Don't worry, I'm sure the king will explain everything come tomorrow. So Ark, you're like 4 years older than this kid. Are you sure you want to take the role of his surrogate father while his other father doesn't like him? I guess you're right. Is that King Gorn? Probably. Oh dear. Alice, it is time for you to die. Father, what are you doing? Yes, what are you doing? Why did you stop? Kill him now. Oh, Gigamith is the advisor, okay. Ugh. Father, father! There, I am free of your bonds. This is another Hein situation, basically. How did you break my spell? I would rather die than hurt my son. Your plans are foiled. Oh, bother. Well, have it your way. I'll just skip to the part where I kill you all. Prince Alice, stand back. We'll take care of this. Okay. Yep, here's this boss. Garuda. Okay, so I'm supposed to jump, I think? So I'm expecting to get obliterated here. And have to come back with a party of... that's the wrong bow. 4 dragoons. But maybe this is another Hein situation in the other way, too. And he's just not going to be that serious. Did you know that the wizard Hein can change his weakness at will when he casts barrier shift? Arrow, that should work on you. Let's find out. Let's gain some information. Weak to wind, yes. Okay, so cast arrow. He does that much damage. That's going to keep my white mage busy, though. Okay, yeah, this is why this guy is nasty. If everyone were a dragoon... I mean, there's no way I can survive this. I'm gonna have to go through that entire cutscene again, every time I want to attempt this. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm quite certain at this point this was my stumbling block. I never have seen past this boss in any version of this game. I did not know what to do here. Okay. So, I need 4 wind spears and 4 dragoons. That's what this is telling me. This is a gimmick boss. I mean, I'm just gonna die here. Zero damage for 10 hits. Okay. All 4 of those dragoons are going to be in the job transition thingy. See, this does nothing to help them, like, be less vulnerable. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to see what happens, I guess. Alright, so what was... there's one weapon shop that's still open. Is it here? I need 1 more spear. Anybody remember which corner the weapon shop was in? I doubt it. I sure don't. Wait, what is this? But hold on, I was never here. You're going to climb the Dragon Spire? Are you mad? That place is crawling with monsters. Maybe this is where I need to go. That's not a door, apparently. It's painted onto the wall. So there's a Dragon Spire here. Oh. So yeah. Looks like I answered your question as you were typing it. There is another place to go. Somehow I missed this. Alright, so there's a Dragon Spire here. This is how I can get it. Okay, so I talked to the chocobo, then I said, oh, there's probably nothing else here. Oops. I see. Okay, so, should it be... Should I have a party of 4 dragoons? Probably? Can I? I mean, this is what I'm being told to do. So let's go ahead and... Okay, yeah, you're right. So can they use anything that's not a lance? Well, a shield, but nothing else. Okay, so... Let's have a party of 3 dragoons and a... Dark Knight. 6 battles. 2 battles. Okay, so this is as many dragoons as I have the ability to equip right now. But yeah, so if there's a lance at the top of that tower, which sounds pretty likely, then I will have a way to equip a 4th dragoon, and Refia can become one at that point. Okay, sounds like a plan. Lunith gets all the good stuff because he got to it first. That's fine. Okay, so I have no means of healing now, which is annoying, so I should buy, like, a lot of potions, I guess. Yeah, okay, sure, I guess. I should have healed before I changed Ingus's job. Oh well. Alright, let me find one of these towns that has an inn in it. Sleep at it, buy some potions at it. You have an inn. And hope I can somehow survive this ascent. You don't sell regular potions, it's high potion only, oh. There was a wellspring? Yeah, probably resurrection though. Since there are inns that cost money, that usually means that any wellspring I see is going to be resurrection only. I guess I could check, but I think it's pretty certain that I'll have to pay for this. Okay, I think I have 66 regular potions left over. Then I can dip into my high potion supply. Those cost kind of a lot of money, though. Well, let's see how this goes. Although I have no one to cast teleport, I have an otter shroom, I believe? I don't. I used it? Oh. Okay, well, let's buy one? Because I might need to teleport out of the Dragon Spire. Okay. Oh, it's expensive. I mean, it's fine. Oh, I sold it. That makes sense. Of course I sold it. Dang it. Well, I'm glad I got the money. It let me buy important stuff. I didn't think I would be in this particular situation. So I'll bet I could totally put Refia in the back row if she's always going to Soul Eater. But if I have no white mage... Well, but she has the blood sword, but if I want to use the blood sword, then I want her to be in the front. Maybe. I don't know. That's a flying bull. Catoblepus? Catobl... I have no idea how to say that. That's just a pile of letters. And a sandworm. Let's not... yeah, that's fine. She has the blood sword. She can heal herself. Damage is not great. Wow, Soul Eater. Soul Eater is so good. It's kind of ridiculous. The other thing that's kind of ridiculous is how all those dragoons look. Why is their armor so... I would say flashy, but I think gaudy is probably a better, Yes, I'm gonna be the fashion police for them. A legendary creature from Ethiopia, okay. Needle monkey? You're gonna describe that as a monkey? Are you sure? And Helgaru Mage, okay. Let's try jumping. Which means they won't deal damage until their next turn. Yow! Well, and she's gonna absorb all the damage, and I cast Soul Eater. Okay, this may have been not smart. Looks like I'm almost certainly gonna have to use a Phoenix Down. Okay, good. Okay, we're fine. So it seems the main feature of Jump is that it, ooh, Petrifying Breath. Okay, I'll watch for that. Seems the main feature of Jump is that it takes me out of combat for a turn. You can heal that last little bit with a Blood Sword, maybe. Which is good and bad. I keep expecting there to be stuff over here, but the zoom isn't showing me any. So I guess one nice thing about the zoom is that I can see if there's something hidden somewhere without actually going up and inspecting it. But I still have to be pretty close to actually see that. This tower's a bit samey. Okay, I think I'm at the top. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so having another spear. No, this is definitely still... still in the middle of the game. I'm not really sure how far through it I am at this point. If I had to guess, I'd say like halfway? I don't have another shield. Let's hope I get another spear or a shield or something. Thunder Spear, great. Dragon Helm, great. I can get into a fight at any moment, so doing this does make sense. Phoenix down, great. Dragon Mail, neat. Who needs most? You do. Alright, so let's see how well this works. Everybody jump. Shade. That means paralyze, right? I think. Okay, well, that's nice, I guess. Ah, you did in fact waste your turn. Nice. Right, because no one was in combat, you could not input an attack move. Oh, hey, Alice is fighting. With Confuse. Okay. Lightning attack. I don't know. Oh, hey, I should back row all of these. Okay, so everybody in the back row, if I'm only going to be jumping. Job levels, cool. Let's see if I can detect a difference in damage amounts if I do this. Yeah, so those are both guaranteed to waste their turns. So if everybody is jumping, then the monsters only get up to 1 turn per attack that we do. Okay. So it's optimal to have everybody be a dragoon. Kind of. Maybe. No, wait, something hit me somehow? Ow. That's not working well. Okay, so I think I am then detecting that back row does affect jump damage. Okay, now I know. Well, shoot. That's unfortunate. That's okay, I got a phoenix down in a chest. It's fine. Alright, so don't back row them. The bird boss used mostly lightning attacks. Oh, right, somebody was asking about that. I don't know if I have anything that protects from lightning. Did the feathered hat say something about it? It doesn't say. Alright, well that's pretty much all of those. Dragon Mail. Dragon Helm, great. Thunder Spear. Phoenix down. Dragon Helm, and Dragon Mail. Okay. Yeah, so it just gives me everything I need to equip a whole party of dragoons, pretty much. Very nearly. I'm missing 1 Dragon Mail. I could use a few more spears, I guess. I can buy them. So 2 more wind spears then. So everybody can have 1 of each. That's gonna cost some money. Worth it though. I don't really feel the impact of having a shield equipped. Okay, so this happens the same, as always. I had to check. Just so that I can get those down arrows to go away, I'm not going to teleport out of this yet. So let's get in a few more fights on the way down. Or am I done with that already? No. 3 people still need it. Wind Spear is better. I guess they're both air elemental, though, so that's good. Or I guess no, the Thunder Spear is lightning elemental, the Wind Spear is wind elemental, which are different things in this game, apparently. Oh, and the bird is weak to wind specifically and not lightning. So ideally I'd have 2 Wind Spears for everybody, but that's like a huge amount of money. They're 10,000 each, right? That's not working very well. That one did. Let's try attacking. So Alice can try to confuse. Does that ever work? Yes. Neat. Hey, cool. Alright. So for one single boss fight, this party should be perfectly viable. It's just if I need to like do a series of fights like here, that I need to use an entire stack of potions for it. So this should be fine for the duration that I need them. I think it's silly that I can't buy potions here, only high potions. They're so expensive and wasteful because they do 1,000 each and nobody has 1,000 max HP. Luneth's done, Ark and Ingus still need it. Or Refia and Ingus, rather. So keep fighting. Let's try jumping again, I guess? I wonder if anybody who's not a Dragoon can use any of the equipment I got up there. It'd be nice if they could, because otherwise it's just going to be a waste after this, because I am going to change back to other classes. I don't want a whole party of Dragoons for the rest of this game. Alright, that takes too long. What else can you do? I don't get to see. Nice. Nice. I don't know whether it did or not. So if the signposting was there to have a whole party of Dragoons for this encounter, I did not see it because I got stomped by this boss and had no idea how to even approach it. I suspect mechanically that was true, like that you really wanted a whole party of Dragoons. The dialogue might have been a bit less insistent on it, but that's just a vague impression from, like, really old memories. If I get a chance, I do want to play through the NES version of this with a fan translation, which hopefully won't have, like, inserted more text from this version or something. To see what the original script said. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go back in there and get in another fight until Refia doesn't have down arrows anymore. I want those to be completely gone, because I feel like it'd be silly to go into battle with them still there. Something's very goofy about that critical sound when I'm getting like a whole bunch of hits at once. This entire game is very goofy all over the place. That's just how it is. So in the next game, we're going to have mood whiplash once again, as it goes back to mostly everything is terrible and it's all sad and... some people die. Yeah, some people die. So it's like happy story, sad story, happy story, sad story. It doesn't alternate perfectly throughout the whole series, but it does for the first few, definitely. I mean, people have died here. It's happened in a goofy way somehow. Alright, Refia, you can survive another battle with that amount of health, right? Just get done with your thing. Finish your task. Oh, right, I changed you at the top. You were a Dark Knight on the way up. Okay, I guess one person has died for sure, because Arya is definitely dead. Dash is maybe dead? Some uncertainty was cast over that one. Has it just been those two? That might be right. I mean, King Gorn's about to die. He's not really a major character at this point, but he's related to one. Let's see, Sarah's still alive, Sid's still alive. Oh, okay, so they'll cast probably like Thundara and Arrow or something? That's good to know. Are you done yet, Refia? I mean, you were a Dark Knight. That should be a short transition, but apparently it's not. And because I never pay attention, I don't know what the number is, and the game does not show me except when I make the transition. This'll be quick. Hold on. I'm making a different decision here. They're both mages, but one mage is squishier. I hope I haven't just made a huge mistake. Yeesh. The effect is lowered stats. I'm not sure how much they're lowered, though. This is concerning. You could do that again and kill me. I'm gonna have everybody jump with the hope that somebody will go first before you cast Thundara on everybody. Okay, so at least Ingus will survive this. Whew! Good thing I did that. I'm in trouble. Well, Refia's not gonna get through her thing. Thanks, Alice. Oh hey, so he can arrow. Nice. Okay. We're alive, but this battle didn't help. I assume if she's dead, she doesn't get the stuff. Okay, let me leave and save for one thing. It was a little bit of a risk to take those 2 steps out of the place and hope I wouldn't get an encounter there. So, gonna have to locate that wellspring. I think it was southwest. I don't know why I think that, though. Save. Just in case there are battles out here and they're just rare. Wellspring. I think it's like over here? That's an armor shop. Don't suppose anybody remembers. This might be it. I found it. Okay, so still down arrows. Should I just go? I mean, no. No, I should not. I need to persist with this. The weapon shop was southeast, right? Same one with the tower, and there's also an inn there, I think. Can I buy 2 more spears yet? Weapon shop might not have been here. Wait, and there's no inn here? Oh, there's nothing here. I see. Okay. Northeast? Oh, that's interesting. If I dismount a chocobo in the zone where I would enter a town, I can't enter that town until I leave it and come back into it. So there's the inn. Should I buy any high potions? No. I should save my money for... I can buy 1 wind spear if I sell, like, 1 thing. Alright, that's fine. Somebody will have a shield. I guess it should be Angus, because he has the least health. Okay, so let's get this last battle out of the way. Oh wait, weapon shop. Magic shop's closed. Weapon shop is where? Not here, so it's northwest. I do like that there are 2 magic shops here, so once I resolve the conflict, if that happens, then I should get access to a whole lot of magic. Hopefully some evoker spells, so I can see what that's like. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm here, I'm fighting like 1 or 2 more things, so Refia can be done with her down arrows. Maybe that's not important. Can I tell, like, how much, what that does? So strength down by 1, agility down by 2, intellect and mind down by 1 each. But you have green, because your job level's 6. But why is... Is it the heroic shield? Yeah, okay, so heroic shield buffs all stats. This is complicated. Alright, so yes, he is the one who gets the shield. I sure wish I didn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to. She was a Dark Knight. That's a warrior class. She should be able to transition to Dragoon without too much trouble. I guess the 2 are 2 different. Dark Knight and Dragoon. There is some significance to the pair of those, or there will be in another game. I guess by doing this, I'm also earning money to buy another wind spear. Thanks, Alice. Hey, job levels. That's good. For what, I'm not sure, but in theory it's good. Still not done. Someday. I think if this battle doesn't do it, I'm just going to say that, I'm just gonna go ahead without Refia being ready. Oh, weird. Okay. This sounds like a really complicated system. And completely hidden from the player. So unless you read about somebody who's decompiled this game, you'll never know how that actually works. Fantastic. So what does that mean for battle phases? Does that mean it's 4 for the transition? I mean, it's been more than 4 at this point. Is it 8? Does it, like, double? Just die. He's gonna confuse. Oh man, more job levels. Many job levels. Ah, alright. I'm tired of waiting. Which would mean that all this investment is wasted. Okay, well... Sunk cost fallacy. Let's sink a few more costs, I guess. Like, this'll happen eventually. I just don't know when. Ah, this stuff's fun. The only thing I can remember really reverse engineering like this was the save file format of Glider Pro. I once was working on a custom house viewer application. And yeah, just from like saving the... I created a test house, opened it up in a hex editor, made some minor changes and watched which values changed, and from that I was able to eventually figure out the entire spec. It was fun. A cool process to go through. Then I emailed the author to see if he could fill me in on the last little bit I didn't understand, and he was very helpful. He gave me pretty much a full spec for what it was. So that was cool. Ah, really? Well, okay, so for one thing, if you die, you won't get the credits. Okay, this is the last one for real. Whether it does it or not, I'm leaving after this. Because I'm not just going to sit here and do this all day. Back attack, thanks. Fantastic. I'm going to jump on you. Or maybe I'm going to die, since these are incredibly dangerous, as it turns out. Jumping will help me survive. Okay, well. Yeah, this is dangerous. Thanks, Alice. Somehow you got a turn. That's unfortunate. That's even more unfortunate. Oh, whoa! Wow, that was impressive. I hope I can survive this. Okay, this is fine. Great. Are you done yet? Again, whether you're done or not, that was the last one I'm gonna do. But it sure would be nice if it actually got me there. No! Why? This is garbage. I'm leaving. It's a stupid system. I don't agree with it. Okay, Wellspring, Inn, Weapon Shop, Castle. Must have been like 16 battles to get through the phase or something. 10, okay. It sounds like I'm probably almost done then. You know what? I feel like I'm compelled to do one more. Let's check the weapon shop first. If I can buy another wind spear, which I can, then that'll make this quicker. Where's that weapon shop? Somebody's still open somewhere. I checked the other 3, so it has to be here, right? Right? Okay, so one of the ones I checked was not the... I didn't check it correctly. Many things are adding up to annoying me right now. Where's that weapon shop? It's not you. What is this? Oh wait, I haven't... Oh yeah, this is the Chocobo Research Facility. Right. Yeah, I thought Northwest too, but I was just there and I could not find it. That's the tavern. Don't think it was Southwest. You're the one who tells me about... no. Okay, so Gigameth is the aid, Garuda is the... There is one weapon shop that continues to defy the king. Yes, where? Not here, that's Wellspring. Not here, that's nothing. Okay, so can I say that this is clear? It is definitely not the place that I'm currently in, so don't bother coming back here if you can't find it. Yeah, it would be nice to do that. Dragoons can only jump on an enemy in combat. Okay. Oh, there are fights out here. Okay. Oh hey, so I don't have to go back to the tower for this. It's the same things, though. So that means there is a point to the Chocobos in the northeast town. So I know it's not southwest. I know one thing. I had already seen it at the point that I talked to the guy who told me it was there. I think it's southeast. But I checked southeast and couldn't find it. Northeast is the one with the Dragon Spire. Show me the stupid weapon shop already. Yeah, southeastern Sauronia. It's here, but where? Okay, not this building. Not this building. Not this building. Not up here. Not here. Not here. Not by the Moogle. Nothing over here. Not here. Here's where the Chocobos are. And this is just the spire. Right? Okay, so I am absolutely sure it is not in the south. So northeast then. It has to be here. Or northwest, if I somehow missed it there. No weapon shop. No weapon shop. No almost a magic shop. There it is! Finally! Okay. Buy, wind spear. I can only afford one. If I sell some stuff, is it worth selling stuff to afford another? Golden sword, I don't need you. The Salamad sword, I really, really doubt I'll ever use you. Or the freezing blade. I'm less certain about that one. Serpent swords, go away. Rune bow, I have Celine bow. Okay, there we go. That worked. Wind spear. Okay. Spears for everyone. Down arrows are gone. Yay! Okay, that's the setup. I'd like to stay at an inn, then find a way to defeat this silly bird that's holding everybody prisoner here. Okay. Preparations are made as best they can, unless I need to just wander around and grind some more. I really don't want to. So let's hope this gimmick boss is as gimmicky as I hear, and a party of 4 dragoons can just defeat it. That was a longer process than I would have liked. I like that save. 2 people dead, 2 people almost dead. At least I didn't game over and lose, like, everything. Yeah, I might have to just roll the dice a whole lot on this until it cooperates with me. And every time I want to do that, I have to watch through this again. Alice is not in battle to cast Protect for me, is he? I don't think so. Yeah, he's asked to stand back or something? Or... how does this go? It's being nice and letting me skip this text, so that's good. Alright, Gorn. Well, no, it's not you I fight. And I can't skip that one for some reason. Alright, here we go. Prince Alice, stand back, we'll take care of this. Ark tells him not to participate in combat for some reason. I mean, his father just died, so he has other things on his mind. Jump! 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 Nice. He didn't get a turn. Nice. 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 Okay, so that went well. I don't think that's going to be reliable. I've been winged. This does seem pretty effective. That does too. Huh. Oh look, I'm dead. Great. No, not quite. Come on, Lunith. Do it. Hey, you did it. Well, you're gonna be ahead of everybody. Or maybe, whoa, that's some money. Yeah, that's a lot of experience. Okay, so Lunith is now significantly ahead of everybody else in the party. I'll take it. I'm not redoing that. Father. Alice, my son, Gigameth had put a spell on me. I was afraid you would never forgive me for what I had done to you. But you came back. This is what gave me enough strength to break Gigameth's bonds. Alice, the kingdom is yours now. Stop the war and bring peace back to its people. I'm counting on you, son. Father, don't go. I love you, Alice. You have my thanks. If it were not for you, I would have hated my father forever. No, sire, you had never stopped loving your father. Let me tell you how your emotions work. Thank you, Ark. I will take my father's place on the throne and undo what he was made to do against his will. That was his wish. You have my eternal thanks. You have saved Saronia and my father from Gigameth. All hail King Alice. You'll make a good king, I'm sure of it. At 10 years old. Okay. That took some work. Alright, so Lunith, level 28. That much more experience. Like, almost 10,000 more than Ingus. I'm gonna have to, like, kill some of my party members and do some battles to even everybody else out. Okay, I want to walk out of this place and save and do the rest of this another day. I have a place to be. But we got it done. So, I am now firmly in the part of this game that I have never seen in any form. So I have no idea what's coming up next and how much more there will be. Cool, I like that. Yep, full heal again. Beat a boss, you just get healed by magic. I guess it's the crystal's power. It just does that. Okay, great. So, that was cool, even if it took a bit longer than it feels like it should have needed to. Alright, so, got no travel or anything else that should disrupt the stream coming up for the next few months, so we should be on schedule for the foreseeable future. Right. Okay, so I'll see you next time to see what else is going on in this kingdom, and hopefully get a new airship so I can actually escape and explore the rest of the place. Should be fun. Alright, I'll see you Wednesday.